Hello guys, I'm going to show you how to do for loop. Basically, for loop is used in many situations in the programs. Uh, Program means I'm not going to teach you any specific program because uh, for loop is widely used in any programming languages like VB, C++, C, Java, etc. Basic structure of for loop is same between these languages, but there might be some changes in syntax, how it's being written. Here I'm going to show you a very simple for loop, um, and this will give you an understanding how for loop can be used. But I'm going to show you one simple example. You can follow that, and then you can apply that same concept to any other situation. Okay, before I start explaining the for loop, I'm going to declare a matrix. A matrix is a group of numbers. I think most of you would know what is matrix is. And here the matrix A has a size of 5 from 1 to 5, and whenever you declare a matrix inside a program, by default, if you don't assign any values, it's gonna take null value, which is basically 0. And you can see here each of the indexes has a separate value. So a of 1 is equal to 2, and a of 2 is equal to 2. Sorry, a of 2 is equal to 0, and so on until a of 5 is equal to 0. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this matrix and uh, manipulate the values inside the matrix using a for loop. Let's go to for loop. I'm going to show you a sample one. Okay, this is a very simple for loop which has a condition and a statement, and then next. So what's the condition? Condition is basically you are declaring a variable array which varies its value with every loop. Here the changing variable is I, which has the lower limit of 1 and 5. So in the first loop I will be 1, and next loop it will be 2, and so on until it reaches 5. Once it reaches 5, the loop will exit this, and then it will move on to the next set of instructions. So for now, if the I value is 1 in the first loop, what happens here? So what happens here is I have create a statement in a way that I assign a value to the matrix. So if I is equal to 1, then this means A of 1 is equal to 1 times 1. That means index 1 in the matrix A will have a value of 1. So once this value is assigned to the matrix, it will move on to the next step, which is next one reach. Once it reaches next, it will go back to the for loop up in the top. So what's now? Now the thing is I will have a different value, which is 2, because in the loop 2 the I value is increased by 1, and now it is 2. So A of 2 is equal to 2 times 2. That means A of 2 will be 4. And this loop will continuously execute this command until I becomes 5. Once I becomes 5, it will execute A of 5 is equal to 5 times 5, and then it moves on to the next. And now if it goes to for loop again, I is equal to 5, and then we have already stated that I should be from 1 to 5, so it's already exceeding 5. I is equal to 6 is exceeding 5. So what happens is it will exit the loop. So what's going to be the output? Well, I'm going to show you that. Uh, this is the output. A of 1 is equal to 1, A of 2 is equal to 4, and so on until A of 5 is equal to 7. Sorry, 27. So this is a simple for loop, and this can be written in expanded, and it can be used differently, but um, this is the gist of the for loop. That's it. See you guys.